Hello everyone and welcome back. So today I would like to continue just kind of cleaning up around this area a little bit. And I do actually have a checklist of things I want to do. So let's see, the ore processing setup. It had a small problem with the way it was designed before, so what I did is I added in chest above the sag mill and alloy smelter, and yes, those are both configured correctly. Just to act as a buffer so that if two different types of ores come in quick succession, one won't just slide right past and into the ME system. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. Alright, so what I want to do with the energy conduits now is actually just put them in the floor and use conduit facades to cover them up like that. And I think that would be a good solution. If you remember last episode, I did this. Yeah, this could use a bit of cleaning up. So I'm going to go find that jerk who's uprooting torches and then relay all the cables. Okay, like where is he? Oh, here you are. I don't know where these guys are coming in from. Okay, so what I was thinking is basically just have an energy line running down the center of the room like this. And from here we can just run conduits off of that to wherever we need them. And in this case, I don't have a lot of conduits to spare, so I should probably just go make some more. Here we go, still gotta keep using the basic ones for now. That'll be good enough. Okay, and then we can just cover them up with the conduit facades, like so. They look just like the regular blocks. Alright, let's see, the energy line's coming up. I keep falling right here. And obviously I could use the wrench to pick up the energy conduits, but this is acceptable. And you don't really need to connect there, although it doesn't hurt. I'll go ahead and disable it. Alright, what else? I want the same line running somehow through the floor here as well. Right down the center. Oh. Well, we got the teleporter anchor right in the middle of that room. I could just move the anchor. I mean, it's not even really needed. For now, I'll just put it here. And assembly table, you'll get moved somewhere else eventually. So does that really connect to ME controller? That's not capable of providing power to the system, is it? Maybe it is. I guess we'll... Oh, okay, no, it is indeed losing power. Okay, well, I want that energy acceptor to be in a different location anyway. What about the energy line here? I guess that's a good place to bring it to the center. And I'm running very low on conduits at this point. Okay, I'm gonna have to rip up some of these conduits for now because I don't have enough to go around. In this case, it'd probably be better to use the wrench. Oh, don't want to break that one just yet. That'd best connect you up. I guess just like that. Then I can make some unexpected brick facades. Okay, so these machines over here should still be getting power, right? Maybe not. Okay, yeah, it's not connected yet. Now we're getting power over here again. Good. Okay, so this energy acceptor I would like to move. For now, I guess that would be acceptable. Alright. And now I can reclaim these conduits. Alright, so we've got energy coming from the generator, going to the refinery, to the capacitor banks, from the capacitor banks, all the way through the middle platform, providing power to the ME system, and over here for whatever machines will need power in the future, and or processing. And I could hook up power over here if I wanted to. I'll do that later. Yeah, definitely not enough facades, but that's okay, I can finish this up some other time. Alright, so now that the energy conduits are in the floor, check that off the list, we can redo these ME cables however is best. So I can get rid of the little arcs. And we got a bunch of unnecessary cables here. Alright, that's a little bit better. So now, all this stuff needs to get cleaned up. Okay, and my inventory is a little bit too full at this point. Well, it's not quite what I intended to do, but that'll be okay for now. Alright, so let's have an ME cable coming up the center here. So there we go, we're looking a lot better already. And from here, this is roughly where I want to build the wall of sorts. I'm not entirely sure how I want to do this. Actually, I'm going to need some energy here as well. Okay, let's move the energy acceptor to this side. Okay, and then energy conduits will run over here. I guess I could have done it either side. Okay, I may still change this up a little bit yet. For now, let's do something like that. And I need some more of these facade things in the end. Actually, I probably need to make some. Okay, so let's have the crafting terminal here. Pattern terminal, interface terminal, fluid terminal. Actually, I may want these the other way around. Okay, and then we can put the facades on them. Sort of like that. Okay, and I also want to have access to an array of alloy smelters and sag mills. Not quite sure how I want to do this. I don't even know how many I really need. We'll just do those 2 of each for now. Okay, and then we can have, say, an ME interface somewhere. I guess that would work. Now I need item conduits and energy conduits. So energy for all of these guys and item conduits to extract their outputs and put them into the interface. Okay, that should be exactly what I need. So now I could, for example, grab cobblestone, put it in the sag mill, and it'll start processing it. And then I've got another sag mill that is standing by. Now, the only other problem is I might want to queue up larger numbers of items, so it'd be kind of nice if there was, for example, a chest beside each of these. Okay, we've got an ideal for that. Okay, so let's do chests beside the machines. Then let's try the bricks behind them. Kind of add a little bit of color in the background. And of course this will be a solid wall eventually. Ideally. You can't really see the garnet coated bricks too much, but they are there. I guess I could even do something like lamps behind them. Add a little bit more light. Ooh, how do I put a block above the chest though? Could I do something with like a carpenter's block? Okay, that works. Alright, that's looking pretty good. And maybe I could have, say, another pair of sag mills on the side here, and I think it would allow both of them to pull from the same chest. Assuming they were configured to pull. Okay, so yeah, that would work. Only problem is that we need more conduits. Another sag mill here. And alloy smelters over here. And then I'll just have to configure all the item conduits, so these two will be extract. This one connected to the chest is unnecessary, so let's disable that. Same thing for this side. Okay, so that's energy and item conduits to all of the machines back here. Just need to get some garnet coated brick facades. And I should probably move some other common machines like this painting machine over to this wall over here. Yeah, not quite sure how I feel about the sudden splash of bright color back there. Maybe it'd be better if it was something a bit paler. Yeah, that might be a bit better. And of course, the nice thing about the facades is we can just keep painting them over and over again if I decide I don't like one. Alright, I think that's a bit better. Wall is kind of looking a bit flat though. Might be able to do something to make it look a little bit better. Do the carpenter's blocks allow you to do kind of like a sideways slab? Like if I do that. Okay, yeah, that does indeed work. Oops, I broke cable. Okay, so we can't do anything right there. Well, I could just move it down. Okay, well, we're hitting the energy conduit there, so for now, though, let's just try that. Alright, and what if I do something like this? Yeah, that's a good start, I suppose. Alright, so we've got the wall up and running. I think I may need to configure some of these machines a little bit differently. Okay, there we go. That should be all functioning, I think. Maybe I can do something like that as well. Yeah, I don't know. Still feels a little bit off, but I may just work on this on my own time a little bit. Okay, what else have we got here? So, I could show what I learned about the peer-to-peer stuff just really quickly. So apparently to configure these to the different types, you just right-click them with certain items. For example, energy conduits will allow you to transfer RF. And supposedly capacitor banks will as well, and thermal foundation or thermodynamic stuff. Whatever it is. And let's try actually doing some kind of functional setup here. Okay, I don't know why it's not picking up. Oh, it's actually configured. Huh. Alright, let's see here. So the basic ideal is you can, for example, connect an energy conduit to that. Now we need a memory card. Okay, that's not quite right. So shift right click to save the settings. And then you can place another one somewhere on your ME network. Right click to load the settings. And those 2 points should be essentially connected. Let's see if I can find something really quickly here that'll store energy. Let's see, like that. And there we go, it's receiving energy. Alright. And let's see, the other kinds are items, which I think you use a chest, light, torches, fluids, water bucket, I think. Redstone is redstone, and I think there's some other items you can use for each. For now, though, I don't need these. Maybe I'll find some use for them in the future. Something else I wanted to do was actually store the ME drives over here. Not actually sure where the best place to do that would be. I'm actually going to make a few more of the ME drives. Blast resistant ME drive. Work in progress. It's been a work in progress for a while, I think. So what if I put them like here? Those would already be hooked up because there's cables right there. And that actually looks acceptable where they are. Still not sure what I think of these vertical slabs, though. Might just be a little bit too weird. Okay, and I'm kind of worried I might be running out of channels over here. So I might make some smart cable to try to figure this out. Need to get some dense cable going pretty soon too. For now, let's go ahead and nope. Peer-to-peer is done. Let's take a look at building the dome. So the feedback I got on the dome was pretty good overall. from what I've seen so far. So I guess we'll stick to this design. Still need to do the other 2 support braces over here, but I could go ahead and get started on that dome over there. I've already got the building guide configured correctly. Just need some materials. Okay, so to use this, as before, we flip on the lever, and a bottom layer I want to be bricks. So I can just basically place bricks over here until it's done with the first layer, then switch over. There we go. And now to start placing glass. And that's pretty much all there is to building the dome. The support columns are the hardest parts with this new building guide. Have to build those by hand. The dome is just all automatic. Actually, let's take a quick look around here. That... No, I won't have any problems building over here. Yeah, as long as I haven't built over the very edge, I'll be okay. Alright, so I suppose that's all I wanted to do here. Got everything on the checklist checked off. So I'll try to finish up this dome, pretty up the ME system wall thing, get some dense cables and smart cables going. Try to figure out how to set up all this stuff in the end so it's easily expandable. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.